Shout out to the Lord and Savior Yeshua. Now, what I have here in my hands is a special little device utilized by the enemy to do what? Specifically spy. Now, once you pause the film, I'm going to turn it around because I want you to know, you'll probably be able to see the barcode, you know, who produced it, where it was produced at. And then it has funny little faces on it. Now, this is not natural. And where was this found? On one of my archaeological missions. Right here in the city of Palm Bay, Florida. In fact, you see that stop sign right there? Well, probably a few feet towards the asphalt is where I plucked it. You know what I mean? Who's in there? Michael Knight? So look, it's got faces on it. And it has what was supposed to be a secret message, but I'm going to expose it. I don't have no use for it, and neither do you. For being an infidel. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to hurry up. Half the county. Buster, what up? Half the county is finna go to the VFW, slam a couple of Hard Rock cafes, right? And then to add insult to injury, you'll go back to your job depressed, wondering till fucking you get off of work, who's next? We don't do retail. We do wholesale. So when we come for you, you legitimate dummies, what's going to transpire? Everything. Especially the things that you don't want to. How about that now? You know what I mean? And when I go and take my young old man naps to reconstitute myself back into balance, that don't give you the permission or the right to snoop around my property and put things there. Because, you know, my dogs, they hear everything too. You know what I mean? And don't you start moving all abruptly. About 4 fucking U-Haul trucks I saw. They want to move all of a sudden. Go to another safe house. Yeah, take a look at it. I ain't worried about a damn thing. And I'm finna put it right on the internets. Well. That's what I like to see. There you go, chap. When I start seeing that type of stuff in the neighborhood, that means they're getting ready to perform a major job. The removal of unnecessary items that should have never been placed there in the first place. And they go, did you see that little faggot hunter? Now he switched to a plumber's job. Little fag, he owes me $400, little bitch. Look at that. Uh-oh, you know it's serious. Every time I get some flight above, they say, damn you, Cypher. Why do you do that? No, the question is, why do you continue to do the things you're doing and the things that you have done and the things that you're guilty for? Espionage at its finest. Right here on the same soil. That supposedly, I was told growing up, was considered a terrorist act towards the United States. But here's the flip thing. These things are done on U.S. soil. That makes it a lot worse. But seems nothing is being done about it. But they'll go to other places and make a big stink and label other people as terrorists. Meanwhile, we have the most terrorists right here in the United States of America. In Florida. Right around where I live at. Doing terrorist acts. Oh yeah, it's true. It's damn true. And I tell it like it is. So what? You don't like it? Stop doing terrorist things to me. Because I'm finna expose your ass. I got no problems with it. There's been a shift in the tectonic plates. Big stuff. Yeah. You want to start more? Yeah, you want to start moonwalking on the ice. Get lost with your petty nonsense. You know what I mean? They'll go and pick up the electrical box in an undisclosed location, move it to another location, set that up. Also, it can be torn down again. Because if I come across that electrical box, believe me, I've seen the cops go right there in that area, in back of a certain house, and pick up that box. It would be the equivalent to the you know the box that they have in a 747. Exactly. So, I'm not trying to compete with you. My focus is to put an end to your shit. Because even though you know that the pressures are mounting and building, you still don't want to listen. And you don't want to take suggestions. So I strongly believe at this point there'll be other people that will come into the situation to rectify you. And we ain't doing it the way they did in Tron. No, 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 no. In today's day and age, when you get rectified, see you later. Sayonara. Bye.